Hello everyone, I'm here at the Oshawa Drive Test Center and I will be showing you route number 1 for the G test. If you have a road test here, so when you come to the Oshawa Drive Test Center, please make sure that you're parking your car in one of the designated parking spaces. Each parking space has a number. It's recommended that you park your car in reverse. Once you park your car here, please make sure that you know the number of the parking space. Then you will have to go inside the Drive Test Center. There are designated kiosks for the scheduled road tests. You will have to enter your driver's license. Once you enter your driver's license, then the machine will show your scheduled appointment. You will have to click on it, and then the next screen will be, there will be a couple of questions. The kiosk will ask if you are wearing any eyeglasses. So if you are wearing any eyeglasses, please make sure that you have your eyeglasses on you. And the next question is if you have any medical condition. So obviously you're here for the road test, so you don't have a medical condition. If you do have a medical condition, it's not recommended that you go for the test. So you will have to put no if you don't have medical condition, and if you have the if you're wearing eyeglasses, you will have to put yes for that. And then the kiosk will show another screen. On that screen, the machine will ask for how many times you have driven on the highway. You'll have to enter a number. Depending on how many times you have driven on the highway, it has to be more than 5 times. The next question will be how many times on a 400 series highway. 400 series highway will be like 401, 404, 413, 412, like any highway that starts with 400. And then the next question is, what was your average trip? So depending on what your average trip was, normally for students, the recommended would be around 5 to 15 kilometers. And then after that, the next screen will be about your vehicle or your car. So you have to enter the make of your car, if it's a Toyota, Honda, whatever, whatever type of the car you have brought for the road test. You enter that, and then the color of your vehicle, if it's black, blue, red, and then your license plate number and the parking space number. So after entering all that, then the kiosk will give you a ticket. You will have to grab the ticket and you're coming back to your car. Wait in your car for the examiner. While you're waiting for the examiner, please make sure that you have adjusted your rear view mirror, your side mirrors are adjusted, you have your seat belt on, and then you will have to wait for the examiner. Once the examiner comes, you will have to start the car, and once you start the car, the examiner is going to come from the left side and you will have to roll down your window. The examiner will request for your driver's license. You present your driver's license, and then the examiner will ask for your full name, your date of birth, and then the examiner will ask you to honk the horn. After that, then the examiner will go to the front of your car and will ask you for the right signal, then left signal, and then the examiner will go to the back of your car and will ask you for the same thing, right signal, left signal. And then the examiner will ask you to step on the brake, so you'll have to step on the brake and take your foot off a couple of times. So they want to see if your brake lights are working, if your signals are working, all the safety devices, they want to make sure that they are in a good working condition. And then the examiner will come sit beside you and will read some stuff from their iPad. When they read that, then you'll have to sign it, and then they will give you direction here to go. So what you should do is make sure that you put your car in drive. Once your car is in drive, you have your signal on to the right in this case. And before moving, please make sure that you are checking your rear view mirror and do a good 360 degrees check all around. Please make sure that nobody is around here. And then when you're leaving, please make sure that you're checking left, right, nice and slowly. You're gonna come out. Keep on looking left, right, watch for any pedestrian, any cars pulling out, and then you're gonna come this way. So once you get here, and then another signal to the left, mirror signal blind spot to the left, and then we're gonna turn left here. Again, on regular days, weekdays, this plaza will be very busy. Please guys, make sure that you are driving with care. Be careful, there will be a lot of cars, a lot of pedestrian, and then here you will be asked to go right. So mirror signal blind spot to the right, check left side, and then you will turn right here, and then they will ask you to go left at the traffic light. Mirror signal blind spot to the left, and then you will have to come to a complete stop here if the traffic light is red. So when the traffic light is red, you will have to wait here. Please make sure that while you're waiting for the traffic light, you are still doing a good traffic check. Check your rear view mirror, right side, left side. Keep yourself busy. Watch for any pedestrian that may come in, be around you. So just be cautious. And also guys, if you are watching this video and if it's useful for you, and I'm sure you will be watching it if your test is coming up, please make sure that you are subscribing to our YouTube channel. I'm sure I will be posting a lot of other videos. I've posted the videos for other locations as well. You can share it with your friends and families if they have any road tests in like anywhere in GTA, even Peterborough, Port Union, Metro East, or anywhere. So I have some videos that are posted there. I have playlists for each test. I have for G1, G2, and G for different locations. So you guys can go to my YouTube channel and you can take advantage of those videos, and your friends can also take advantage of that. So again, coming back, so red light, the light just turned green. Do a quick traffic check and then turn left here. And the speed limit is 40 here, guys. Please make sure that you're staying at 40. Do not exceed your speed limit, and you will be asked to turn right at the traffic light. So at the upcoming traffic light, we will be turning right. So mirror, rear view mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, and then I will be turning right here at this traffic light. Drop your speed to 15 to 20 kilometers and do a quick blind spot, and then turn right at the first lane closest to you. This is your driving lane, so stay on this. The speed limit here on this street is 50. Any streets coming up your way, please do a traffic check, left, right. You'll be asked to change your lane to left here. So then you should do a rear view mirror, signal, blind spot to the left, and change your lane to left when it's safe. So once your four wheels are inside the lane, you're turning off your signal and continue on this lane. Again, red light. If you're at a red light and there's a car in front of you, please make sure that you're maintaining a good stopping distance. This is called stopping distance. You should be able to see the tires and a little bit of the ground between your car and the car in front of you. So the traffic light just turned green. I will be moving. Before moving, again, a good traffic check, left, right, and continue on this street. So we will be turning left here. No signal required here because these two lanes are turning left, and we're not going straight, so we will be going on this. There is a pedestrian crossover coming on our way. If there are any pedestrian, guys, please make sure that you are not going. Make sure you stop for the pedestrians if there are any pedestrian. If not, just take your foot off the gas pedal and look left, right. Just make sure that it's safe and continue. So the speed limit here is 50 on this street. Maintain a good speed limit here, speed limit of 50, and continue on this. You might be asked to do a lane change. If you're asked to do a lane change here, you can still do it. So mirror, signal, blind spot to the left, and I will change my lane to the left, and then you might be asked to go back to right when it's safe. So mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, and I'll change my lane back to right when it's safe. Again, on Mill Street, look left, right, and continue. After the first street, First Avenue, we will be going to 401, and the speed limit changes to 40 here. So mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, and then I will be going into the highway 401 West. So I'm merging here, entering the ramp. The recommended speed limit on the ramp is 30. So guys, please make sure that you have a good control of the car. It's a very curvy ramp here, and maintain a good space between your car and the car in front of you, and continue. So the speed limit on the highway is 100. So I'm gonna do mirror, signal, blind spot to the left, and I'm gonna start picking up my speed. I'll have to make sure that I get to 100, and keep on checking your rear view mirror for any traffic on the lane that you're going into. So I'm checking the traffic, blind spot, and I'm merging. So about 70% of the acceleration lane. I will change a lane, mirror, signal, blind spot to the left. I'm going to do a lane change to the left, and then you will be asked to change lane back to right when it's safe. So mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, and I'm going to change lane back to right. And most of the time you will be asked to exit on Stevenson Road. So again, from here, mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, and I will be exiting right here. Once you're inside, turn off your signal before the yellow line starts, and we're going to continue on this lane. Just stay on this lane. It's better to stay on this lane because you will be asked to go back. So from here, mirror, signal, blind spot to the left again, and stay on this lane as you will be asked to go back on Highway 401 East. So red light here, I'm waiting for the red light here. Again, while you're waiting here, please make sure you're checking your rear view mirror, right side, left side, and continue doing a good traffic check. It's always good to keep yourself busy. Do not just sit doing nothing. So it's always good to be aware of your surroundings. Again, guys, if you think that this video is useful, please make sure that you're subscribing to our YouTube channel. I'm sure you will learn a lot of great things from our YouTube channel. Even if you have completed your road test, it's still these videos will still help you to be a safe driver on the road, because I teach most of the tricks and how to get on the highway, how to get off. All right, so the light is green, and I'm gonna do a quick check, and we're turning left into the center lane. And once you position yourself, then you will be asked to go back to Highway 401 East. So change your lane, mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, and I'm gonna be coming back to the right lane. And once I'm inside here, I'm gonna be turning off my signal. Again, I am on the ramp, and I will be going back on Highway 401 East. So while you're on the ramp, please make sure you don't have your signal on, and just have a good control of your steering wheel, good control of your car. And once you reach to this point, then you can start picking up your speed. And from here, mirror, signal, blind spot to the left, and start picking up your speed. So doing a good, I am at 100 already, so good speed. And I will be checking my blind spot. Use about 70% of the acceleration lane, and then you can merge to the highway. So that's pretty much it. If you're asked to do a lane change here, so mirror, signal, blind spot to the left. When it's safe, you can do a lane change just like this, and then you will be exiting on Simcoe. So change lane, mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, and I will be changing lane back to the right. And once your 4 tires are inside the lane, you will be turning off your signal. So you'll be exiting here, so mirror, signal, blind spot to the right. We are exiting on Simcoe Street, so do not drop your speed until you reach to this point. And right from here, drop your speed, turn off your signal, and keep to the right as you will be asked to go right. So mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, and then I will be going right. There's a stop sign, one-way stop sign. Please make sure you're coming to a complete stop here. Check for pedestrian. If there's no pedestrian, then slowly both sides, creep in nice and slowly. Check for any traffic from the left side, no traffic, and then you will be turning right to the first lane closest to you. Again, guys, on this road, the speed limit is 50, so stay at 50. Do not exceed your speed limit. And any streets coming your way, please make sure that you're checking left, right, and continue. It's a very bumpy road, but it's okay. Oshawa is an old city, so bear with us. And any streets coming up, just look left, right. Good traffic check, guys. G-Test is all about traffic check. So continue looking left, right. If any streets, any intersections are coming your way, if you're asked to do a lane change here too, feel free. Mirror, signal, blind spot. I have a car in my blind spot, so I'm not gonna go. And when it's safe, I'm gonna go to the left, and then back to right, mirror, signal, blind spot to the right, and when it's safe, I'm gonna go back to the right, just like this. And once your 4 wheels are inside the lane, you turn off your signal. Again, I'm waiting at the red light. While you're waiting at the red light, check your rear view mirror, left side, right side. and keep yourself busy. Another important thing is, please make sure you have both of your hands all the time on the steering wheel, so do not take your hands off. So keep your hands on the steering wheel. The pedestrian countdown is a good sign. It can give you a heads up when the light is going to turn green. So keep an eye on that as well, and keep on looking all around. Soon we will be turning, not this traffic light, next traffic light, I will be turning right. You will be asked to turn right there. So as soon as I pass this intersection, then I will be doing mirror signal blind spot to the right, and I will be turning right here on Park Road North. So red light, for red light, if you're turning right, please make sure you come to a complete stop, check for pedestrian, nothing there, you creep in, and then you're turning. So if it's a red light and you're making a right turn, guys, please make sure you're coming to a complete stop. Treat it like a one-way stop sign and continue on this road. Again, the speed limit here is 50 as well. So left, right, right side, any intersection, whatever is coming your way. So keep on checking left, right, and maintain your speed limit. The speed limit is 50, so do not exceed your speed limit. Hillside Avenue we just passed, and I'm going straight. On your way there, if you are asked to change lane, feel free to change lane, and I've shown you how to change lane. So when you're changing lane, always look at your rear view mirror first. Then that's when you're going to be making the decision whether it's safe, how far the car is, and how fast that car is in the lane that you're going into. So make that decision. Please make sure your judgment is good. Make sure that the car is far enough that you can see both headlights of that car in your rear view mirror, and watch for the speed limit as well of the car. If the headlights are moving towards left faster, that means to say that car is faster than you, so do not change lane. And also then signal to communicate with the car there, and then you also check your blind spot to make sure that there's no other vehicles, bicycles, motorcycles, or anything on your left side in your blind spot. So once you're all you know, like you're sure that there's nothing around, then you will be changing your lane. And when you're changing lane, guys, please make sure that you are taking at least 8 seconds to be fully in the other lane. And once your 4 tires are inside that lane, that's when you will be turning off your signal. Do not keep the signal on for more than 5 seconds, because it does affect your scores on the G test. Again, I'm leaving, check left, right, and continue. So no one else is going to tell you these nice tips, guys. That's why I've been, you know, telling you guys to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You're gonna love it. All right, so we will be turning right at the next traffic light on John Street, as we will be going back to the drive test center. So right from here, we can do mirror signal blind spot to the right, and drop your speed to 15 to 20 kilometers. Check left, right, nice and clear, and then you're gonna turn right here. So when you turn right here, this is a two-way street, so just be very careful. The speed limit here is 40. Check left, right, and then you will be asked to go back to the drive test center on your left here. So the 40 speed limit starts actually right from here, and then we will be going. So I'm gonna go make a left turn at the traffic light. Mirror signal blind spot to the left. It's a green light, so I will be going halfway. As you guys can see, there's a car coming. Once there's no car, no pedestrian on the left, and then I'm gonna make my left turn right here. And then when you come here, they might ask you to go left or anywhere here. So mirror signal blind spot to the left. I'm gonna turn left here, and then you'll be asked to park your car in one of these parking spots. They're not gonna take you back to the same spot, but they will ask you to park in one of the spots here. So that way you can come and park your car. So mirror signal blind spot, and then I'm just gonna park right here. And that is pretty much it, guys, for the G-Test route number 1 at Oshawa Drive Test Center. If you like the video, if you think the video was useful, please make sure that you are subscribing to my YouTube channel. Share the video with your friends and family. Please like the video and also leave me some great comments that will make me smile. Thank you for watching the video, and please make sure that you're following me for more videos.